weapons drawn, but time ain't kind. Blood on the ground, sweat in my eyes. The fight goes on, we don't realize. Demons screaming through the veils of night. Clashing steel and fire take the fight. Tears soak the earth, war drums pounding loud. No surrender, we stand battle proud. The edge of the world calls out to me. The tide's crashing while drowning the plea. The realms are breaking, cracking at the seams. Hold the line through pain, through shattered dreams. Demons screaming through the veils of night. Clashing steel and fire take the fight. Tears soak the earth, war drums pounding loud. No surrender, we stand battle proud. Lightning strikes, fists moving too fast. Ancient horrors rising from the past. Blood-red skies in the chaos they dance. One chance, one shot, blade meets the glance. Demons screaming through the veils of night. Clashing steel and fire take the fight. Tears soak the earth, war drums pounding loud. No surrender, we stand battle proud. The realms are loud, they scream my name. With fire and ice, they play the game. Dragons whisper, stars collide. I can't just let this duty slide. 60 fallen stake on my soul. Hearts ablaze, I take the road. Through shadows deep and mountains high. I fight for those who can't ask why. The winds they howl, the skies they bleed. The realms are wild, they beg, they plead. Every step a test of might. I carry on through endless fights. 60 fallen stake on my soul. Hearts ablaze, I take the road. Through shadows deep and mountains high. I fight for those.
Hello, everybody, and good morning. Alrighty, let's just dive right into it today. Today's gonna be pretty interesting. We got the altars, which once it loads, which it's not loading. Why is it not loading? Oh no! Everybody panic! Freak out! There we go. Alrighty. So today we got the altars, which is, from what I can tell from the Steam page videos, I guess I could put it, is a game about just altering your DNA and past, I guess is the best way to put it. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, let's see what the, whoa, hello, we got all sorts of different things here. Base, moderate survival, and economic challenge. Recommended for players with less experience in management games. Let's just go with the standard, whatever settings they got here, standard and moderate. And we're actually going to, just because this game has music, just do that. Man, okay. I did turn on streaming mode, by the way, for the game, so there will be some content that might be different from what you guys play. It's just anything that is copyrighted, the game's gonna automatically just say nope and mute it. And that's mainly because I'm also streaming on YouTube. Man, why is this not fitting though? I don't like that it's not fitting properly on the stream. Give me 1 minute here. What in the world is going on with it? Aha, that's the problem. Problem located. For some reason, it changed the size. I don't like that. Need to figure this out again. Hold on. There we go. Might be a little stretched on stream. I do apologize. I had to do some manual editing of the screen. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life which totally takes a different route, while the sun burns behind the isles. Or island.
How did I end up here?
Yeah, how did you?
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
I don't like how it stretched.
Far from home, far from anyone.
Sure, we'll go with that, I guess, for the stream. For this game.
A journey whose route is unknown.
It still looks
The destination out of sight.
Let me see if I can get the text on there and then edit it.
Was this?
There we go. Thankfully, when I go like this, it pauses the video too. Let's just go ahead and start. I guess no matter what I do, it's gonna look weird since I already messed with it. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. I apologize.
Path just a random sequence of events
But at least I won't be
I
blocked.
had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
That's always the question.
Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Or the beginning of a dude.
Or is it yet another branching?
Oh, close. I guessed it close. There we go. Oh, that's an interesting cloud formation. Or is that water? That looks more like water. A really weird looking water, though. Almost looks like oil. So we're in a spacesuit. Definitely on an alien planet. Definitely an alien planet.
Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Anyone at all?
Nothing.
Yeah, no one?
I need to figure out what happened.
Yes, we do. And fast. Preferably. We got a flare over here. Aha. So we have sprinting mechanics. Is there anything on my backpack that would, like, tell me oxygen levels? Like, do I have to worry about that? Immediately trying to figure stuff out. It looks like I might actually have the resolution almost close to what it originally was before I started messing with it. Ooh, another flare.
That's an emergency
Somebody had to
flare
live.
for my capsule. I should look out for those.
quite beautiful, gotta say.
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Okay.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Maybe. But my gut's telling me they're probably, if they're not responding, they're either unconscious or dead. I mean, I hope not, but... Well, that turned yellow. A little circle in my backpack, where the green is, or where the green was, it's now yellow. Looks like a radiation symbol. Okay, so there's climbing. Okay, but it's only in certain spots, got it. Because there's an interaction thing. Wish I could switch shoulders. Apparently I can walk. Good to know. Oh, hey! That doesn't look good.
Oh, no. It's the captain. Shit.
Well, how did the captain die?
Deceased. What the hell?
Exactly, what the hell?
Not much I can do for her now.
How do you know? I mean, CPR is a thing. Unless it says why they're deceased. Then maybe that's how he knows. Looks like the game wants me to go up here.
She didn't crash.
Aha,
Capsule
we're climbing.
attack. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, it's also in my lower left-hand corner, what's on my backpack. So perhaps it's like contamination? Of some sort?
Mobile base.
Oh, that's
There it is.
interesting. Mobile base.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Damn straight I do. Rainbow water. Oh, more capsules.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why?
That's not good.
Makes no sense. Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Alright, so we're moving. Oh, now the bar is filling. Got it. Got it. So when radiation hits, you move like the wind. Ooh, even the water's doing something weird. What the hell?
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Okay. Wait a minute. How is everyone else dead?
Hello? Anybody here?
Storage.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Base building. Base navigation. Airlock. Let's go up. See what's up over here. Quantum computer. Ah.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone? Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, we can get it before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity.
Okay, so something bad's about to happen. We apparently have a few days. Over here. Need to activate multi-chat. There we go.
A star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Okay.
Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
If I had to guess. Aha! Following steps must be accounted for. Refueling the base, manufacturing... That's... Okay. Okay. Naturally. Okay, I guess we're going out. Maybe I need to make a base building here. Build. I'm assuming I need a workshop. Perhaps not. Oh, I definitely don't have enough mechanics. I honestly don't know. Perhaps there's something I missed. Okay. Perhaps we'll just sleep the day away and then, hop outside with no radiation type deal.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Anything useful?
Filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff. Yeah, this is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit. Is that a movie? Huh. AliCorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Entertainment's always nice. Oh, the ground's doing some weird shit. Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh,
Could this be rubidium?
I don't know. What the hell?
Feels strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Cool, we have rubidium now. Whatever that is.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Ooh, water, okay.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... how did I survive?
Trying to find enough of that stuff. It's not exactly hard to find, but it's also not exactly easy to find either. Kind of a pain in the arse. Aha! Grab, 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 grab. Pick it up. And that's where I discovered the freaky stuff. Rubidium, I think is what he called it. Not entirely sure. We are not sure, but we do know this much. We have what we needed.
I still can't.
Looks like
believe
a giant tire.
If it really is rubidium,
Rubidium, yeah.
this could change everything. I need to report it. That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Okay. So let's get the base semi-operational then. Build, workshop. You know, let's put it down there. Build. Small storage. Let's just put that down there. Why not? And then we're just gonna stop right there. We're gonna go up.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about that?
I mean, sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The moon.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
This is
Okay.
fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention. DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth. Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Guess we'll find
Here
out.
goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Of course. What else? Oh. Yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I
I have a sheep on
on
board.
board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found rubidium. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay.
Evacuation functionality then.
Oh, okay.
The safer evacuation.
Now, it made a sheep. He literally just said he can't move it all by himself. Could I clone myself? Or I can interact with the sheep?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Alright, what is this weird thing here? Quantum computer that I can't do anything with. Got it.
Evacuation functionality.
I guess at this point it's you sleep for the day. And it's scanning next day because it looks like almost to the radiation time, so that ain't gonna help. Sunrise in 7. Okay.
Supplies can be prepared in the kitchen.
Okay. I actually know where the organics deposit is. So let me run out there. Ooh, hey, let's grab that. That is something we are low on, so. Might as well grab it real quick. If I remember correctly, it was to the right. I wonder if I can harvest it again. I do need to be mindful of my time, but nope, it's empty. Okay. So what would happen if I were to, I don't know, run to this organics deposit here? Trying to remember where it is. Oh, here it is. This looks like the blue organics that I've been.
I should look for organics here.
I was right. Okay. Now what? Well, now what? Power. Pylon. Oh, alright. So this thing. The thing that said recharge. Oh, alright, bet! And then, what? Can I, like, interact with this or something? So we can work. We can also charge. Well, let's work. It looks like we're about to be out of time. Let's go back to the base. Build a kitchen. Alright, well that's easy enough. Boop. Build. Kitchen. Boop. Prepare 8 mush meals. That sounds so delicious.
Evacuation functionality. Monitors the ship's surroundings.
There we go. Well, now what? Start the engines in the command center. This is the communications room.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on.
I don't know where I need to go.
Do this to me now. That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
I don't know if doing that's a good idea.
What? Not again. You have got to be kidding me.
I'm assuming communications.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
I'd probably be saying a few more choice words than that.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
That really was easy.
What is this?
Mine records. The hell's a mine record?
What's going on?
What the flip?
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
That's not freaky. What? Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
How did they get in it? What for?
That's weird.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
I'm sorry. Initiate what procedure?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter. What are we altering? My DNA?
Alter? Alter what?
Release your life.
My life. Got it.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
What?
All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Doesn't sound like it. But it sounds like we're gonna be altering our DNA. Actually, correction. I would have to say it's not altering my DNA. It's more like altering history. Which would make sense why these scientists want this so damn bad. Because imagine what you could do if you could just change history. That's the kitchen. I need to go down one level, that's right. Yoink! Alright. Oh. It literally says go back to the quantum computer.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Okay, so I guess we'll go here, which gives us the technician. Which will change our life. Right? And what, it's just gonna give him the memories of this quote-unquote alternate path? What it looks like. Not gonna lie, this is a kind of a cool cutscene. Meanwhile, my head is just snapping everywhere because I have my hand on my face. That is a rather interesting way of my character doing stuff. Oh wow, it gives you. Oh wow, it gives you like a whole new. Oh, apparently they did some shady business. So the stuff we would have from. Okay.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you... What the fuck is going on here? My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
Well, he's probably gonna freak out.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me.
Yeah, yes.
This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I just wouldn't wake you up yet. Yeah, let's go with that.
I won't lie to you. Woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, Pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
I mean, that is fair enough, I guess. Yeah, okay. Need more organics. Naturally. Yeah, absolutely. Collect. Got it. I'm assuming he's probably gonna be. Yeah.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Safer evacuation functionality. To the safer evacuation.
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Guess.
I think so. I was almost done for, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
I mean, fair enough.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Pretty clever.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Sounded pretty sketchy in my opinion. Let's here. Why is it not? That already looks like it's fitting on the screen, Gator. It's still partially off my screen. That's not good. Perhaps if I do that, maybe then it'll fix itself. This ought to be interesting.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No.
No.
I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Okay.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So? They're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Well, at least we're getting along now.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Oh.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle? One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Okay. Unknown caller. Who's calling this time?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow.
Somehow.
It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
So now the real question happens. You know what? Let's just, so that's why you're, you know what? No.
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety.
I don't know about
What the
that.
hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just
Yeah.
hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal.
I just had a thought. That might have been a bad thing
You
to
know
say.
what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like that.
I'd like to keep my options.
Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Still sus. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right, I'll take a look around.
The sun is far away. Works for me.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
In the kitchen. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man. Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
On what?
On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah, but I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you'd like to play around with too?
Yeah.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Fair enough.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
Oop, wrong button. So with that being said, let's take a peek. Oop, wrong button. That could be useful. Oh, let's put that there for now. Can I move that? No. Oop, oop. I think Twitch is about to take a dump. Can I move this preferably there? Move these elevators, because I would rather just everything be online if possible. That storage there. There. Now we got a refinery. Actually, just put this up here. Move the workshop there. We'll put the womb there. Okay, actually, correction. The womb there. Kitchen directly below it. We'll leave a spot here for the refinery. Actually, no, the refinery is small enough. Alright, well, I guess we'll go with that. Why not? Then we'll run here real quick. Let's take a peek. There's another mining. Another one of those. Actually, correction. Alright, let's make those, I guess. Those seem like more important. Alright. So now that's taken care of. Wonder if this is all okay. Yep, here we go. Efficiency when mining metals. See, I don't like how it's off my screen. Everything else fits. You know, I might just have to do this and, yeah. Oh god, it looks horrible now. And it's tiny, no! What is up with this game? Well, at least it doesn't look too horrible, though. There we go, and at least now we got a full screen. Maybe now it'll fit. I hope. Let's take a look at the miner. Okay, so now that we have the miner available, to just go to the womb and make it. I see, it's being made. Got it. Alright, so in the process of that happening, let's hop down to the refinery, take a peek at that real quick. Nothing queued, refinery. Metals and organics. It will cost, looks like, this material. Okay. Well, we have a miner in the way, so let's go out and explore. We got all sorts of stuff. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so my VTuber crashed. Good to know we can't use that with this game, but at least it won't crash the game. So we'll just do that. Unfortunately, Dune, though, it crashes everything. Alright, so we have a miner on the way. Let's just go ahead and, you know, grab some stuffs. Looks like we got some metals down there. Let's check it out. Oh, we got some organics, too. Definitely need that. Oh, found more of this stuff. 100% gonna grab this. Because grabbing more of that would be very beneficial.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Well, hopefully with the miner that'll become a thing. Oh, never mind. I already have it. Oh, what's that? Oh, rubidium. Oh, we got radiation. That's fun. But we do have a metals deposit. Let's check, like, right around here. Pick them all up, so it ain't there. It doesn't look like it's there. So that'll at least be a mining outpost. I believe my altar should be done. Yup. The miner. Hey there.
Hey, man. You alright? Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
No, no.
Not yet, brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
Well, that sucks.
You're on strong sedatives. Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream. Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay? Yeah. That's what they always say. Before they break the bad news to you.
Shoot.
Shoot. What's your name? My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that. We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body? I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you? I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality. Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm. That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different. Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did? Bringing you to life against your will? Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty. Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now? To what? To whatever this journey brings for us. Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises. In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you. Okay.
I feel like because we're going to start getting a lot of people and a lot of people are going to get confused, I should probably bring a guard on board. Oh, need a level 3. Okay, not happening. Maybe a botanist efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. No, we don't have a greenhouse yet. Science. Yes, gonna need science. Now we have resources and now we have science covered, so then maybe with a science, oh, and a doctor would be useful too, but oh, this is getting pretty crazy already. We have a miner, a technician, and then me, the builder. Which is coincidentally doing everything. But we're starting to get a crew.
Evacuation functionality.
Kitchen, got it. This level actually.
I'm also...
God, can you come see me?
This
There's a
will
thing.
Not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home. Cheers.
Oh, good. At least they're getting along.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
All right, no need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Let's just first immediately go to the outpost over here. We're gonna need resources. Back real quick and then see if we can't build the dorms right off the rip. Okay. Oh, 4 people. Perfect. Where would this fit nicely? It honestly fit nicely right there, and then we can put the refinery right next to the machinery, move the elevator up there, problem solved. Now we can go back up to the kitchen, which is up 1 more level.
I like the new metal.
First, you would move to machinery.
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist. Embrace it. You're a new man. You can work, and who knows, maybe there's a whole life still ahead of you. Hard to imagine that, but I can focus on the work for now. That's something that can keep my demons at bay.
There you go.
Just don't push yourself. You don't need to prove anything.
Really? That's hard when everybody takes you for a useless loser. You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills
Yeah.
here. Wow. That's new. But is it really me you need? I mean, with this change, am I still the same person I was?
Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed.
Doesn't feel that simple.
Don't worry about it too much.
No. I'll try.
Well, at least he's a lot more happier.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
I'm so glad we have a proper dormitory now. Right? I was blowing this whole thing up. Wait, really?
Definitely gonna need another mining post. Wait, can I build the... No, I can't. So definitely gonna need another mining post. And then I guess we will just leave it at that. Because with the second mining post...
Go there, Chief.
Yeah, actually.
Evacuation functionality. Surroundings, modifying its trajectory, setting it up for the most probable.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, come on. Now? When I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dalsky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Oh, looks like that one's done. Hello, Doctor.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
Damn.
What? How much Rapidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found Rapidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, What went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Damn, straight to the point.
Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay. He was straight to the point. But we're also starting to get a lot of people. I really want the doctor. Wait, what does that even have a chance to unlock? Hold up. Then a shrink. Alright. Well, we do need to make sure there's no riots, so let's get the guard. Nope, that's right. Fire's level 3. We don't need a botanist. We don't need a refiner at the moment. We are, however, going to need a doctor, so can't get it. Then I guess a refiner. Why not? Oh, nope, never mind. We're just gonna have to not do anything. Dormitory, got it.
You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, alright? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay?
You don't purchase viewers here, and I'm
Radiation
assuming that's
filters
probably a
will speed up
bot.
my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
Alright. Alrighty, because I don't feel like messing with... Actually, I do need to... Oh, they're on ship. Perfect. We'll let them do a little bit of mining. In the meantime, we are absolutely going to... That deposit's empty. Get up here. Aha! Organics. Freaking wonderful. Boop. And boop. And boop. 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 And boop. Nothing. Aha! Found it. Mining outpost. Spam. here. We need some pylons. And let's just get another mining outpost set up or built. Perfect. There we go.
Want me to take care of this?
Not really. I can handle this one.
Save our evacuation function. System actively monitors mission.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it. There's work to be done, here and now. That's true. Well, let's get it then.
thanks for making me talk to the back of his head.
take a look there?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I get it now. That's where it's like a little shortcut around the radiation. But I actually want to hop down here because I think I saw. Yep.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
All right.
Yes, I was missing that.
Boop. 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 Oh, not it. Boop. 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 Found it.
Would you like me to address that?
Yeah, actually. Thank you. Radiation sucks. You keep digging there, buddy. Guess the only thing left to do is actually return here and build me a drill. And you know what? We'll build some more of those and some more of those while we're at it. Okay, cool. So now we got like all the mining and stuffs going on. They're getting us organics. They're mining some of that enriched stuff. There appears to be a way over here, so let's check this out real quick. We'll snag up the organics while we're at it. I can't. Oh, it wants me. Okay.
not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Busy day, huh?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this. Huh? Yeah.
Sorry if it's just that's, you know. Where are you? You're in dormitory.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lava lamp? You kept it?
Yep.
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Alrighty. I have bad news about our way around.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Absolutely. Plus, it'll give that guy a place to work, so he'll most likely calm down. Let's take off down here real quick. I went too far. This is just my storage. I thought it was. Oh, it's over here.
To the safer evacuation bunker.
At least we have the sun far away. Oh no, why are they arguing?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is
Here it is. I do have a scientist. Although I'm pretty sure I'll need a botanist for this. I see. Alright, let's just do 3 then for now. Actually, let's do a little bit more.
Hello, Jan. Keeping busy, I hope. I have some comments about your mining technique.
My... what?
You're fast, but I think you could be even faster if you change the interval ratio to...
At least they're getting along.
Safer evacuation functionality.
Alright. Ow. Let's rest, set up that mine, and handle that phone call. That's what we'll try to do today. Yesterday was like a prep day. Today shall be the day.
Hello?
Oh, I guess this is the boss.
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Kind of.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Of course.
Then we will understand each other well. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
I think he is buttering me up, but
Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
so
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
No. I'm good.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars.
I get it. I won't.
Good. You need to be aware there are no procedures at the ready for this sort of situation. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. Treading carefully is in your best interest.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rapidium Ark, Jan. That's where your secret is. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember. Now I really have to go.
Gotcha. So in other words, make copies of myself at my own risk. Got it. Damn. All right. In that case, Elter's injuries.
Find some time for me. We gotta talk.
Sure, but
Hey, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life, but I ain't going back down there. I learned my...
I don't know if that was a good decision, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, I guess. blow this rock up. That'll help out drastically.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Definitely want to bust up those rocks. Wait, what's this?
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
So maybe we'll come back. Guess it wouldn't hurt to grab this while I'm here.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
I know. And I am A-okay with that. Alright, we're gonna run down here real quick. Honestly, the travel pylon's closer. But, kind of want it back. Let's see. Can we retrieve this one? No, we have to go here, then here first. Probably retrieve this. No. Travel. Recharge. Boop. 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 Not enough storage space. Got it. Oh, I don't have any more. Wish there was a way just to move it. But whatever, we'll do this real quick. Turn to base. We'll do another small storage. I'm just trying to think of a decent spot. I guess there, and then we'll do build, elevator, elevator, and elevator. Cool. And then that will allow me then to I want to go up here, I think? No. Here. I definitely want to make Oh. Make 2 of those, 1 of those, and then make another 1 of those. And then we'll make a few radiation filters.
Our own greenhouse, huh? Never thought.
I heard you had an accident. What happened?
What? Oh, it's nothing. Just a scratch. Shit happens, eh? Part of the job.
Yeah. Shit happens more often to people on opioids.
What are you trying to say, I told you. It was a regular accident. No one died.
Still, I think this is a wake-up call. I'm taking you off the meds.
What? No.
Trust me, it's for the best.
Fuck you. I refuse to work without them.
I'm sorry, but you have. If you stop working, you'll probably die. We all will.
Oh, man. That sucks. Please, please, just give me the fucking pills. I am you, Yan. Why would... Look, go to hell.
Saw that happening. But it is what it is.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. You could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interral. The what? Interral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, 2 or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
I mean, that was a pretty informal, but also pretty serious claim there. Because, yeah, I mean, something could literally spawn right there in front of me, and I'd be pancaked. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright, so I need rubidium like crazy. Oh. It's nighttime. What's our greenhouse stock look like? It looks like absolute dog. So I guess let's just work for a few minutes. Alright, and then we'll go here, assignments. Honestly, our technician can work in there for now, because it would greatly help out.
The safer evacuation function. Business initiation.
I really, really, really would like another one, to be honest. I really, really would like this. Or at least the doctor. Not gonna be able to get. What about the I already have the scientist. Apparently I reached limit. How do I get the bonding? Huh. Alright, where are they fighting at?
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
What you got, Doc?
Hey, I'd like to talk about those filters, you know? The miner's idea. You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right? He's got a point, though. What if something contaminates our water? Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters. So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Oh, isn't that dangerous? The base is heavy as hell. When I say it's safe, it's safe. There is one small thing, though. Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Let's go get the repetium. Honestly, we have enough of everything for now except for organics. So do a little bit of this. And then we'll stop. We'll run over to our organics. Do a little bit of this. And then we'll run over to our metals. And do a little bit of this. Then we will just hop, skip, jump. Yoink. And they're all offline. They probably won't talk to me though until I build the thing I need to build. So let's see if we have enough materials now. No, we need 120 rubidium. Blech. Dormitory, and then, oh god, small storage. That one's gonna be fun to find.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
How's that phantom pain of yours? Are you feeling any better?
No, I'm not. It's not going away.
Huh. That's not good. Maybe you would benefit from a proper timeout in the infirmary?
Yeah. I'll sure appreciate it when the next surge of pain gets me.
Sorry, but you have your arm. You really shouldn't be experiencing phantom pain. Kind of weird. Up in the elevator, where you're gonna pop out at? Dormitory, got it.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Got it. Exactly what I thought I was gonna have to do. Wait a minute, let me go back up. Filtering jelly unlocks additional protection from any drinking water. Sure. Gotta keep me happy-ish. And I'm gonna need rubidium like crazy, so I need to go mine.
Evacuation functionality.
Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Wish I could move this. How can I... Actually, might be able to... Hold on. Then I can move that down to there. Move this out of the way for now. Build another storage. Right there. No. I'm gonna have to do it right there and then just add another elevator. We'll figure out what can fit there later on. But for now, that's just gonna have to do. Because now I can collect enough rupidium, which I apparently already have. Slap that right there. Cool, job done. What are you guys arguing about now?
That's ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
What was that about?
Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter, who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers.
Details, please.
Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses.
You're more alike than you think.
Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and...
tongues?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground.
Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
Go for it.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite. I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors.
from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you read the classics. And you're aware of aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
What? Didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? Is it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
This is more fucked up than I thought.
Poetry.
What?
A good poem should resist comprehension, almost successfully. Your situation reminded me of that phrase. It is confusing, or fucked up, as you put it. But it fuels the imagination and opens the mind. Just like poetry.
Is that supposed to help me?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
on a minute. We need to talk.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah, I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Ark was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself. So, let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival depends on Maxwell. He's in charge whether we like it or not. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already. Oh shit. I actually wanted to build that anyway, so. My thing is though, is I need minerals. Now is that? Yoink. Oh, definitely not in here. Hold up. Pretty sure that's not gonna help me with what I want, but yeah, I didn't think so. But I see our organics is running a little low.
For the upcoming journey. The safer evacuation function.
What's up? Lucas, what's up now? Kinda busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium Ark. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
Just leave me to it, okay? Talking won't help much.
Of course. You know what you're doing.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one Ark, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
okay.
Thanks.
No problem. By the way,
Oh, I'm Lucas, in case you wanna...
I caught that, Lucas.
Sure.
Functionality,
Okay. Day 14. He hurt himself again? Did he really just cut his fucking arm off?
What the fuck? Did you just chop your arm off?
What's it look like? A fucking prank. I had to get rid of it.
But why?
Because it wasn't just in my head. It was real. Real pain, and I ended it. Like you couldn't. Ugh. Ugh. Just fuck off.
I'd like to talk to you about that filter. Okay, you did. No, I really.
I already told him all this. Wow. He literally just fucking cut his arm off. I cannot believe that that motherfucker just sliced his fucking arm off. What the fuck? That shit's intense. Yo, he straight up cut his fucking arm off. Well, damn. probably gonna be right here.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment. Haste makes waste.
Hey, man. I can see you've been... Oh, me? Come on. Let me help. How do you use... Anxiety? No need to act tough. I told you, I'm...
Okay.
So
Honestly, in my opinion, at this point, he can just bite the bullet. I mean, he just cut his arm off. He ain't gonna be that useful now. Like, fuck. Why would you cut your fucking arm off? I guess he just couldn't handle it. I knew I should have got the doctor and the shrink first, but.
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey,
Other than Rapidium?
yes.
Lena?
Oh, nothing, it's...
I know that.
Good. Great. Can you...
Tell her to... Telling Lena to back away.
Oh, step... Yeah.
Basically, you want me to keep it a secret. Got it. God, everybody wants to talk now.
You wanted to talk?
No, we're not talking. I'm talking. I'm done listening to your empty promise.
You wanted to discuss something? Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board. Not much we can do about it now. Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm. That's a great idea.
Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets,
Alright, where's the kitchen? Tired of hearing them bitch about it. Yoink. Oh. Sorry.
God, you come see me? There's a thing. All done. Should I take care of this now?
you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Yeah, and make his life easier.
You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem.
What are you saying?
You might want to consider a different solution. More sophisticated and compassionate.
Compassionate?
Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
Oh, sure. So that the miner can just cut it off again?
And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance.
How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
All right, I'm listening.
Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal.
And how would you go about it?
I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the miner's arm again. What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm. I was thinking, what if we try to use Rapidium to grow it back? Now, why would we want to do that? To experiment with this fascinating technology? You know what makes me tick. And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much Rapidium as we can, and bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait. So, you're telling me you can't do it? I didn't say that. All I said is that a prosthetic arm is a quick and reliable solution. This treatment you suggest is time-consuming and highly unpredictable. Not to mention we'd be wasting Rapidium. But of course, I can cope with any task you assign to me. It's your call. I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
No, I'm glad you came.
Really?
Straight down to the wire. Whew! Close, man. Alright, now do I have enough to build the thingamadoot? Oh, I already built it. Duh. Yoink.
To the Saber evacuation.
Alright. I need assignments. I need my materials outpost being manned.
Valuable resources. Based on
I also need organics, apparently. Let's go take care of that real quick.
Hey, what's happening? This time of day? Better get back inside now.
Ooh, what the hell?
radiation filters.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits.
Command room's down. What next?
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
It's over. We made it.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
You want me to take care of this?
I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Oh, did we just die? Would that be the end of it? I think that's what just happened. Alright, we will definitely attempt this again. But thank you guys for watching. Oh my gosh, this game's a lot of fun. I'm absolutely going to be starting a new story and going at it again. Now that I know a little bit more. Until next time. I will absolutely see you guys later. Just give me one moment and I'll give you guys a song. Hope you enjoy. Please don't.